Hey folks, welcome to FOLITY. If you're looking for deep dives into TV shows, sprinkled with sarcasm, today's episode is for you. Buckle up. We're breaking down Disclaimer, the new Apple TV Plus series, or as we like to call it, Prestige TV, wrapped in cotton candy drama. So, Apple decided to grace us with another must-watch limited series starring Cate Blanchett. Yep, the Cate Blanchett. Not only that, but it's directed by Alfonso Cuarón. You know, the guy who made space existential in Gravity and gave you 2 hours of emotional trauma in Roma. Clearly, expectations are sky high here, folks. This isn't just TV. No, this is prestige television, TM. Except, spoiler alert, it's really just glossy melodrama dressed up as something important. Think The Perfect Couple, but with a fancier coat and a little more brooding. It's like biting into what looks like a rich, decadent cake, only to realize it's mostly whipped cream with just a hint of flavor. But hey, at least it's fun. Fun-ish. Until you realize they're making you wait to watch it week by week. Cruel, really. So, what's the story here? Blanchett plays Catherine Ravenscroft, a celebrated documentarian. So celebrated, in fact, that Christiane Amanpour calls her a beacon of truth. Wow, when Amanpour gives you the stamp of approval, that's serious. Or is it? But here's the twist. Catherine may or may not be a total fraud. Our first hint? The woman reads one page of a self-published novel sent anonymously to her house and immediately runs to the bathroom to vomit. That's right. This isn't your typical thriller. It's nauseatingly thrilling. Turns out the book, titled The Perfect Stranger, is a barely veiled tell-all about Catherine's scandalous past. You know, Italian Vacation, blonde bombshell, little kid in tow, plus a little Mrs. Robinson action with a British student. And because this is TV land, it all goes horribly, horribly wrong. Obviously. But wait, enter Kevin Kline, looking like an old carpet that could really use a good vacuuming. He plays Stephen Brigstock, a retired British teacher who also happens to be the book's author. Surprise! Stephen's life is basically a long sigh of disgust and existential dread. His late wife was so scarred by the events in The Perfect Stranger that she just gave up on living. Oof, big yikes. But don't feel too sorry for Stephen. He's got plenty of fight left. In fact, the guy is a sneaky mastermind. He cozies up to Catherine's family, all while dismantling her marriage to Robert, played by none other than Sacha Baron Cohen. And get this, Cohen isn't doing any Borat antics here. He's channeling Hugh Grant vibes. Tidy sweaters, polite smiles, the works. Meanwhile, Kline is out here delivering a performance so theatrical it makes The Crown's Churchill look subtle. Honestly, he's probably the best thing about the whole show. Okay, so here's the thing. Disclaimer, knows how to drag you in. The narrative pacing is slow, but oh so deliberate, dripping unpleasant truths into every scene. And when it finally reveals what really went down in Italy all those years ago, it's a masterclass in tension. Seriously, this one episode feels like an entire feature film. Dare we say, it's giving Roma vibes. But of course, like any TV show that gets too big for its britches, Disclaimer can't quite stick the landing. The finale, it's a letdown, like when a fireworks show ends with a single sad sparkler. It feels lazy, underwhelming, and borderline dishonest. Ironic, huh? Given that Catherine's whole thing is about truth-telling, you might find yourself wishing the series had just slapped a disclaimer on the last episode. Warning: this conclusion will leave you deeply unsatisfied. But hey, that's life. Or at least, that's Apple TV Plus. So what's the final verdict? Is asterisk disclaimer asterisk worth your time? Sure, if you're into slow burn psychological dramas with a side of melodrama, absolutely. Just don't go in expecting it to change your life. This is more of a sip on wine and roll your eyes at the screen kind of show than a profound revelation about the human condition. And remember, folks, new episodes drop on Fridays. Because apparently, Apple wants to remind us all what it felt like to live in 2010 and wait a whole week for the next episode. That's it for today, folks. If you like this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more sarcastic takes on the hottest shows. Drop a comment below. Are you Team Catherine or Team Give Me a Better Ending already? Until next time, this has been FOLITY, signing off.